Although, no. Um, you know what?
Hello. Hello. Thank you, very thank you. Hello, class. Good evening. Only 40 students have joined so far. Where are the others? Sorry, at least there are 100 students. Mainly 50% students are there. At least 80 students has to be there. 80% or 90%. I know there are students have joined, but what about the other students? Are they for the only certificates here? If it is so, then I will not start the session until I see some 80% of attendance in the class. Sara beta, class has been started already. Link has been shared here. You can join this with the link, not the previous link. Previous link is for the same, for the introduction. So every day a new link will be shared. Good evening, everyone. Very good evening. Study bio, start the class. Yes, sir. Of course, we are for your service. We will start your class. So today we want to focus on the mainly part of your review writing. So I didn't introduce that part for the last time, that how the review article will be governed, how we will make this happen as your internship, right? So we will discuss this one by one. Yeah, we are talking about internship today only. Writing a review article about that. So please do subscribe my channel also. It will be very helpful. So there are many helpful tips I'm adding each day by day. So it was bit from last 1 or 2 weeks I was not working on it. But whatever your general questions are, I will try to make some videos about it. So it could be helpful for all of you. So we are here for your service only. Yeah, Harshit Chaturvedi, you are new. Okay, you can watch the previous videos at how we will make the studies, right? Um, how the classes will run. Just check the previous videos. Okay, good. So almost 61 or 62 is there. So let's start the class now. So this internship for 1 month, it will be based on your mainly writing a review article, right? So what is the basic format of a review articles looks like? So basically, what review article is something is that you have to review one topic. Let's say you want to review one part about gene therapy or drug discovery or latest DNA technologies or NGS, next generation sequencing, or what is happening with the CRISPR-Cas9, right? So what other recent therapeutics developed with respect to COVID-19? What are the recent trends is going on in genetics, or what are the recent trends in molecular biology? Yeah, so there are many topics. Whichever topic that you feel is the best to you, that you have worked before, or you're interested in to write about a review article, so choose that topic. Yeah, so it's not necessary. I will share you some topics also in the Telegram group, so you have full right to choose whichever you like, but I will suggest choose the one you are passionate about. You can write fully on your own, and you are known to be best about it, right? So let's see how is the review format looks like in general. So initially on the first page you have a title page, right? On the title page there is a title. Now then you have to write your name. Maximum two students should make a group, but you are so many students here, so I can change this into four. Like maximum four students could make a group on one common topic, and individual could also write. If somebody wants to write singly, yeah, you are most welcome. If somebody is interested to write together in a team, then you are most welcome. If somebody is interested like three in a group, but maximum should be four. Yeah, so I should make a change here. So four students is possible. An individual student could also write. Then comes your keywords, like if you're writing about DNA therapy or GMO foods, or about or any other things, yeah. So you can make these keywords there. Then comes your date. Then comes your main thing is your abstract, yeah. So abstract, it should contain approximately 200 to 300 words, like a summary of the review question. So primary study reviewed, conclusion of the study. Note that you should not cite reference in the abstract. So there should be no references in the abstract. It should be complete summary about your whole review article, around 200 to 300 words, and primary study reviewed, conclusion of the study, and everything. Then after writing the abstract comes your main part, that is introduction, which includes write the topic of the study, which serves as a identification sentence. Like it should bring, when you watch a movie, initially the first 10 or 15 minutes you get to know about the movie, what the movie will be all about. The same goes with the introduction. The audience who is reading your article, within the first read and first go in the introduction part, your audience should get to know about what you're going to talk about, some basics, details about it. Then you can go forward with that. It should indicate what the article contains, clearly outline the order in which every subtopic will be discussed to give reader background information needed to understand the sections in the article. So this includes the subtopics that you're addressing. Then comes your body part, that is including everything in it, right? Then comes your conclusion. It should briefly state your rationale for your review and the purpose of the article. Yeah. So it should contain the conclusion that it should briefly state your rationale for your review and the purpose of the article. Um, because at the end, whatever you have said, whatever you made comments, so one should understand that that was the main purpose of writing your article was. Then at the end, your references article, like all the articles that you had used while making the your review article. So minimum page number that you have to write is 25 pages excluding references. So you don't have to write, on the handwritten. It should be on the word, right? It should be in the word. And plagiarism is that something you cannot copy from other articles straightforwardly. You have to write in your own words. If you do so, then it's not good. Yeah, that should not be more than 10% plagiarism. Then go for annual review articles. In order to write your own review article, you should read not more than 5 years old paper, or nature review articles are really nice, the annual review articles, if you're interested with one topic. So these are the basics, key guidelines you have to maintain while writing a review article. So about plagiarism, there is a software. I don't know if you have any Shweta Sinha publication. I cannot. Screen बच्चे try to change into 720p. Momita Jha, try to change screen into 720p, then screen will be clear, and try to make into landscape. Yeah, try to make into landscape, it will be fine then. MLA style, I will explain all these things. So before that, there is a software called Turnitin. Yeah. So this is very nice software. If you can download, it's not available for free, but in your college, if it is possible to get it done, then it will be very helpful to you. So this software actually check the plagiarism, right? So how much plagiarism is there, and it's give you report also that in this line you have copied from this Wikipedia or something from that part, and it's not acceptable. So, and this is how much you have, like 40% plagiarism in it. So it's one of the best software. But other software, the free online available software, they're all crap and trash. They of no use. Don't use them. Try to get from your university if possible. Try to get your friends help. I don't have the access to it at the moment, but yeah, in future maybe. So try to use this part. Yeah. So this was about something about plagiarism. Yeah, plagiarism is all good now. So about Shweta Sinha, about publication, I am not actually responsible in publication, but I will guide you all students that you are able to understand the academia world. Yeah, the main reason for this internship is that by the end of 1 month, that whatever you are doing things, you will be able to, um, understand the basic idea about academia, how the academia really works. Because most of academia, it will be all about publication, writing research articles, writing grants, and going up ladder from assistant professor to associate professor to full professor. And this ladder will be reached by the help of your articles, about your research articles, about your review articles, about your publications, about your how much you have bring impact to the society, how much whatever the research articles or review article you have published, how much people have cited those articles then, 100, 20, 200, 300. So in this way, you will get to know about, you will be, yeah, like your research will make impact to the society. It's not just that you have find out something, but it should be all together there. There is no word limit, but in usual you use uh, 12 pt times new Roman and around 25 pages. It's not too much if you start writing, because there will be figures also. Yeah, and for the figures, yeah, all students just remember that you cannot copy figures from any paper or any place. You have to draw your own figures. Yeah, you have to draw your own figures. You can use this software, biorender. This is a very nice, this is signaling pathway they are making with the two plasma membrane MHC class 2 and class 3. That was for the immunology. This is microbiology with the bacteriophage over the viruses over the bacteriophage, and high affinity and low affinity. So very nicely way you can do this with the help of this thing, biorender, to make diagrams. So that was about biorender. Meta-analysis and Prospero registration. Oh, I have heard them for the first time. It will be good to know about them. Prospero. Oh, it's a good platform to review articles. Thanks for the information. Students could enjoy that part. Yeah, yeah. Topics will be given just now. Rahul Singh, thank you. That was very nice information. Prospero. So, student, there's a student. I don't know who is Rahul Singh. Can you? So he introduced very nice point here with the Prospero registration, meta-analysis. So here you can focus on your review articles related to COVID if you're interested to publish them, or protocols, COVID studies, and it's a National Institute of Health Research. Wow, it's a good one. It's a good one. You can try. So there are things called reference manager. So everyone has, some might have Windows, some might have Mac, but most of the population might be having Windows at the moment. So in Windows you can either download EndNote, or I have this at the moment, Zotero. Where is my Zotero? There is my Zotero. Yeah. So in this, what I did, whatever the publications that I had that I'm interested in, so I made during my PhD, I made these subfolders. So all the publications related to my CTGF protein, so I made them in this assistant review articles related to that, experiments that I want to do. So I downloaded all the review articles related to that, general reviews like which will help me to understand what my topic, how things will be, oxidative phosphatases, some professors Ross books. So I made this very nice boxes. So whenever I want to write an article, so with the help of these um, so let's say, so there will be one add-in will be there. So you want to add. So let's say I want to add this article. So Sag Wagner, Maya 2013. So this has been added. Yeah. So it's connected with my software, and it will add automatically your things that you want to add. So this paper, it's got added automatically there. So at the end you will also have references at the end of your articles. So try to, yeah, Mendeley is also very nice, Rahul, that you made a very nice point here. I also had, actually I was using Mendeley before, but my Mac got updated, so I can't use Mendeley anymore. So that's why I have to choose for this part. Huh? So you can choose the references style as you wish. So there's option in there that what kind of reference style you need. So in the Word, if you go, so like this: Harvard, Chicago, American Sociology, Biotechnology and Bioengineering, Nature, Modern Languages, Modern IE, Elsevier, and so on. So all these articles include these part in them, so you can choose as you wish later on. So delete that part. So that was about the reference style that you can use. It's, for me, it's, you can use egal, I mean you can use anything that you wish for. It's just I want to make you aware that when you're writing a review article, it's not just think and start writing. It needs proper take care of your mind, your knowledge, your discipline, your patience. It will count everything while you're writing about that. Yeah. So me, बच्चे, try to concentrate in the class first. Yeah. So some topics for internship. So in general you can choose any topic from then, but you're independent to choose your own topic from these theme courses. So modulation of gene expression, advanced CRISPR techniques, DNA ligation and transformation of H. coli, recent advances in gene therapy, RNA interference, genome editing, drug delivery, DNA synthesis and sequences, stem cell research, purification and digestion of plasmid, maturation of sperm cells, recent advances in genetic engineering, monoclonal antibodies, recent advances in and so on. You can choose any of these. Yeah. Mhm. So review format is done, plagiarism software is done. You can choose students, Mendeley, Zotero, EndNote, and so on for reference manager. Okay. Okay, we are done with this part now. So I have to keep saying these things. Great, great. So next thing is next, the important part, how to do research and how to think about it. So I have some, so let's say you just go to PubMed first and try to write like annual review article, redox regulation, cardiomyopathies. This is way too advanced though. Yeah, anaphylaxis induce arterial fibrillation, anesthesia, pathophysiological and therapeutic considerations. So I went a bit more, I want to check about what are the various diseases and happen in the heart, yeah, with respect to the dox regulation. So I found this review article by Nicholas G. Kunis, George Hallis, right? So So you can read this PMS full extract. So it's a open access. It was available to read. You go and open that article. Yeah, you can download some PDF also here. There's a PDF. So anaphylaxis induced arterial fibrillation. So there's an abstract here. You can see very nice abstract with all the details. I don't wanna to go you in this because this is way too advanced maybe for some students who are in the bachelor's. But if you're interested, you're most welcome to read that part also. Then comes your introduction, as I said. So you can see this paper was submitted on 14 June and it was accepted on the 15 June and then published in 7 June. Why is it so late? I don't know. It's too way too late actually. If it is accepted in 19, then it should be published the same time. But anyhow, so this is the Annals of Cardiac Anesthesia. That's the journal name, published by Walters Kluwer Mednow. So this very nice introduction is there. Here you can see. So they are using this one in brackets 2, 3 for the references here. Then comes the body paragraph: autoimmunity, arterial fibrillation, anaphylaxis, and arterial fibrillation. Many sub points. Then comes your conclusion at the end. Then who did the financial support? It's not required. You can write conflict of interest. Yes, there are no conflict of interest. It's there's no issue. Then comes your references in one format here, all at the end. So that's it. Article is done. So that was one example to you that how you can research things over the PubMed and look for the articles and go for the advanced studies. To read about it, to get to know about it, how things are published. And to give you more example, that will be a bit tough example for you. So some students who worked before, so they initially it was a last year example. They were just few pages they wrote, but now you have to write at least 25 pages. That will be a nice good number of solid article then it will be. So see, some topic name is there: deciphering the secrets of cancer stem cells niche, and then there are two art, yeah, their designation, from which college they are, their email ID, then abstract, then introduction is there, then body paragraph. They made this diagram on their own, and then this you cannot do. This is not accepted. If you want to publish, you can write it. Okay, you wanna give it to us, but believe me, this is not acceptable on the long run. So don't use directly from your any papers some figures. It's not acceptable. Then comes your references and so on. So that's the main idea behind the writing of a review article. Your introduction, body paragraph, some figures, yeah, then comes your conclusion, then references. That's it. So I will share some examples, nice examples, might be helpful for you. So some examples for writing a review article. Yeah, I mean Sumran Karam Chandani. You can yeah, its PDF is better because it will be protected, then no one can copy it. It will be your sole property, like it's written by you. Yeah, it's better to send in the PDF format. And the last date to submit this review article will be So yeah, we have some 5 days holidays, but today we have started. So let's say we can start it from today. So you can submit it by 7th, 6th of September. 6th of September. Final date to fill your to submit your review article. Good. You have plenty of time. I gave you more than it should required for you. So take your time, try to do it. So this review article is for all the people who are doing internship. This is for the internship people. And there's one more thing. If you're interested, you are most welcome to write the assignments also. So whenever we are doing any articles or we are doing any presentations, any topic, so you can write in the WordPad about it in your own words. So what you have learned and summarize it within 2 pages. So some students wrote about the cell factory. We have started with the basics of molecular biology, gel electrophoresis, PCR, botting techniques, genetic markers, yeah, principle of DNA isolations and purification, and so on. Um, then all these parts, if you're interested, you can send it over the email ID. So the email ID for the assignment and review article need to be sent to need to be sent to following email IDs: info@of adofabrica.net and ठीक. So you have to send this via email ID by 6th of September. So that the time you will submit these review articles, only then you will get your certificate. Only then you will get your internship certificate and internship letter and certificates. But before that, it's not possible. Yeah, the more you late students, the more it will get later part. Yeah, so it's okay. So I had shared Dr. Urvi Parmar. So I have shared these reference managers in the Telegram group. So I can share from the website also. And note, Zotero, good, and Mendeley. So today my main focus is only to take your questions related to um, Mendeley is pretty good. I love Mendeley. I need to reinstall it. So I think I've shared all the reference managers also now. Yes, yes, it will be no. So what else? I can share. Yeah, thank you, Nidhi Joshi. That's the idea I want from all students. Don't get like worried that why we have to write so many pages. You have got more than 1 month now, and believe me, it will be very. Many of my students they have published the articles on their own. Yeah, you can choose any topic. That's why that's why I said sorry that you can choose any topic whichever you feel like, irrespective of my topic, and then you can go ahead with that, right? So you can choose any topic. It will study BIOS. It will do automatically in the reference manager when you will use. So there will be some YouTube Mendeley uh, tutorials. You can check them. They just need to spend your 10 to 15 minutes. I think it will be, yeah, 9 minutes. It will make you do it everything, because most of my most of the students in previously, they were doing this references thing on their own. Can you believe that? They were just copying the article and writing the format, that the all format should look same, and it was cumbersome, a lot of job there. You don't have to do this manually, the references thing. Do it um, with the help of reference manager. Even still, many professors, at the higher rank professors, they are not using reference managers because they were explained to do these articles in that way, and they're publishing in a good journals though, but it's their habit now. It's become their habit. So but these reference managers, they make your life easy. So what we have discussed so far: the Turnitin software to check plagiarism, BioRender to create your own figures. You can use also PPTs, PowerPoint presentation. You can choose PubMed to find your your theme, your knowledge that you want to bring out in your view article. Download all the, you know at least download, do not download like 10 articles at once. At least download 5. Yeah, what I used to do, it's my way. What I used to do, so I download 5 review articles about one topic. So let's say I wrote one book chapter, 3 book chapters actually, in my previous working area about GMF. So this was the, yeah, you see, this is the Turnitin software have give me my but this is not nice one, or yeah, you see. So it's telling that 12% is the primary sources are this, and these articles 18, 19, they are the copied one. So you need to change these topics. So this is the highest percentage of copied one. So we changed them according to that. So it was not required to use the same thing. So this software will tell you automatically the things that needs to be changed. Yeah. So that was the abstract, introduction, and so on. So you choose different topics, you start writing down. So what you have to do is at least download, when I want to start writing about this article, so I downloaded 5 review articles. Yeah, and then I got a printout. After getting the printout, I have these highlighter markers, and then whichever information that I really like it, I start to mark it out. Okay, I like this information, I like this information. Okay, then I read it for 5 review articles. It's a 1 day work. Yeah, don't make it to 2 days or 3 days work to read 5 articles. If you're super concentrated, if you woke up early in the morning, especially at 7 a.m. in the morning, get your bath done at 6, do your spiritual meditation or anything, running or yoga, I don't know, whatever your morning routines are. After doing that, sit at 7 a.m. on reading these review articles. By 9 or 10, you will be done. Early time in the morning is the best time to any things that you are really worried about, or you feel it's one of the tough part. So go and read all these articles, mark it down. Then you know about the article now. What is the article is all about? What is the topic is all about? Yeah, then start penning down your thoughts about it randomly. Start randomly on the word pad. It doesn't matter it makes sense or not, start writing. Yeah, slowly and gradually you will see whatever the things that you have thought about now, eventually they will start making sense after 2 or 3 rereading your own topics. You know, we have a habit of reading a lot of articles, a lot of even books, and many things, but when it comes to write those things in our own way, that's the things where for some maybe might be difficult. Some are born writer, actually they have very good genetics about writing. Some, for me as a person, I had very difficulty in writing. It took me 6 months to write only my PhD. So every day I was just in the library. I learned a lot of tips, learn a lot of things during that time, how to be more disciplined, how to write a good scientific language, yeah? Passive scientific language. So, and this comes with the time. It will become your habit. Your eyes, your hands, everything will start coordinating one day, that you will not do any more mistakes in that. And this will not come in a single day. Believe me, if you start working it from today, by the 10th day or the 9th day, you will be much more advanced level. So this is with everything, whether you are a architecture, whether you are a building constructor, whether you are a doctor. Yeah, on the first day when you start to work, you are very new, but with the time you get professional. So by the 5 or 6 years of experience, you will be the Shah Rukh Khan of writing review articles, you know, the topmost person, and people will be coming towards you to write, give me autograph, give me autograph. Yeah, so I want everyone whosoever is part of this workshop of today to be the topmost best writing review article you can write, jokes apart. And if you have any mistakes, I know, oh sorry, if you have any problems, please just ping me over the Telegram message. I will try to answer your message whenever I got a time. I will reply for sure. I will not let anyone students be like away. So yeah, sure, Aditya Chandrasekhar, you can, of course, you are most welcome to write it, but you will not get this internship letter separately. That's the only thing. Or you can also, I don't know how much is the fees you have paid all students, you can make it to the internship part. You can also get internship letter, which is actually quite valuable. If you say that you have written, if you wanna want to write it, then why not you take the internship letter about that also. So I'm not selling my products from the EduFabrica here. It's just if somebody is interested in writing a review article and want to experience this first level of academia, so please do then register for it so that you can also get the certificate. I think it will be hardly 500 rupees more or so. It's okay. You sit for the yeah, one pizza is 301 rupees, is two small pizzas at once. Yeah. So any other questions, students? So students might have also now vaccine technology class at 6 p.m. I don't know what's the time now. It's 53. Okay, it's good. Class, one more thing. My classes will be not on regular basis. Maybe I have many things coming up in upcoming this month. I might also have to maybe not take class. Somebody else will take. But as a person, as a human being, if you have been my students, if I have been added to this group, that's my task to finish these classes with you, to do to make things done as we have started as promised. So please try to. I will try my classes. If I'm outside, I might have to travel in upcoming days. So I will take my classes over my mobile phone. I will put my presentation into that, and YouTube streaming might be not possible. Maybe the Google Meet thing will be done then at that time, and yeah, I will use my mobile network to take classes then. So at the moment, I'm in the house in Delhi, but let's see. Hope for the good. Everything will went well. Shweta Sinha, shall it be review publish also? I think you asked this question before also, right? Or somebody else? Yeah, Shweta, this publication thing you have to take care, because there will be so many articles at the end. I can tell you a little bit where you can go for publication in which articles. I will surely make sure you try to connect with your senior professors in your college, because they also want to publish, and try to publish as them your senior authors as a corresponding authors, so that they can even guide you to what are the things that are lacking, or you can make it better. Yeah. Great, Aditya. Great. Any further questions, students? I'm happy to answer your questions here. Make sure whatever you're studying here, biochemistry, biotech, zoology, or any allied life sciences subjects, some might be doing MBBS, some might have done their PhD, or some are in advanced level. In which level you are students, make sure you make yourself proud. Proud thing is necessary. Yeah. Yeah, be humble also about that, not just like very egoistic. Yes, I'd achieve that, but also be yeah, down to earth with that also. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to it. We will learn a lot of things via videos actually, and some animations, whether it's a DNA microarray, whether it's effects analysis, or gel electrophoresis, 2D gel electrophoresis, um, recombinant DNA technology. Yeah, so all these things we will be dealing with them one by one, with lots of videos, with lots of practical knowledge, and so that you can able to do them on your own in the lab. Yeah, that's the main reason to start these classes. We are not doing any research in the body of review. What we can add? No, I mean, what is the meaning of review? You are bringing all the knowledge that have been published till now into your own, into one article, so that no one has to read that thing again. Study bios. What is your name actually? Your name is hidden in that part. Sure, you can go ahead. You're most welcome. Harshit Chaturvedi, you're most welcome. So review is something that you will see that if somebody have discovered that this particular protein is associated with the serine phosphorylation site, and how it could endanger the you know, the phenotype of one organ. Yeah. So you have to read these things, make your own words. You will gradually get to know what once you read one review article. So this things is your own experience. You have to see. Start getting it. Start getting to know what, and then start with it. Any further questions, students? Praveen Dhama. Okay. Any further questions, students? Then we can make this session done for today. We see us from tomorrow for the new sessions and start with the. Yeah, okay then. Thank you very much for your time. It was pleasure meeting with you all and discussing a little bit about review article. I hope I had conveyed all the information that will be required to write a review article today. Even though if you have still any doubts or any questions, feel free to write me over the Telegram group. I will be happy to answer them. Yeah. So till then, take care. Enjoy your evening, and please do subscribe to this channel. It will be very helpful for me to grow further. Yeah. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah khair. So there are some questions. Is it going to be summary of the papers I read, right? Yes, it should be. What can be the maximum paper requirement to be 25 pages? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead with the next class then. Take care. Ciao.